Phil and Christina, talk about some frightening moments. That horrible attack happened right here behind me at this playground. According to police, the dogs are called XL bullies, and it took a police taser to stop that attack. These are pictures of the dogs that Steve Marto says viciously attacked a man at Mesa Viking Neighborhood Park, which is right across the street from his Mira Mesa home. At first, he didn't know San Diego police officers were trying to capture dogs.
I just saw that they had something trapped in the weeds over here. I thought it was a person at first because they were talking about setting up perimeters and stuff.
But Steve says he quickly realized that the officers were trying to round up 3 powerful-looking dogs.
They were big. They were like I guess they call them XL bullies. It's like they're just like massive muscle.
Steve says he didn't know until later that the dogs had attacked their owner at the children's playground. You could see signs of a struggle, clothes on the ground, a shoe left behind, and also a broken golf club lying in the grass.
I was seeing the man was laying down right there.
This woman didn't want us to use her name. She says when she came outside, she could hear a man screaming, and she saw a child.
The child was over that way, and he just crossing by, but the child is not nearby.
San Diego police say witnesses called 911 at around noon, and officers with lights and sirens quickly got to the park and saw 3 dogs attacking a man, biting him all over his body. A child was with him, but not hurt. Good Samaritans tried to help the man by hitting the dogs with shovels and possibly this golf club. An officer used a taser to stop the attack.
An officer was able to break up the dogs that fled. The injured male was taken to the hospital with unknown injuries at this time.
Officers were able to quickly capture 2 of the dogs, but with a third still on the loose. Nearby Erickson Elementary School was placed in lockdown, and parents were notified by email.
Found out it was a dog attack. Very sad, very scary.
That school is very safe. All the gates are closed and there's a lock.
Fortunately, officers located the 3rd dog at the owner's home, which is not far away from the park.
I don't understand why somebody would want to have 3 dogs that size. You're just looking for a problem, in my opinion.
Update just moments ago that the man that was attacked here at Mesa Viking Park has died at the hospital. Now, please tell me they also believe those dogs, those 3 dogs involved in the incident, were his own. Now, this happening all just in front of his son that he was with, as well as feet away from an elementary school. Now, this happened at 12 when police said they responded to multiple calls of a dog attack just after 12. But when they got here, they said the 3 dogs were still attacking that man who was here with his son. Police tell me they used their tasers in order to stop the attack. And at that point, the dogs stopped and took off. Police say the man was rushed to Scripps Memorial, where he later died. Officials were able to retrieve 2 of the dogs. However, the 3rd ran toward the school. A spokesperson for San Diego Unified tells me Erickson Elementary was briefly placed into lockdown as a precaution and made clear that the dog never made it on campus. But parents who were here to pick up their kids described what they're calling a scary scene.
Extremely sad. Dogs are our best friends. And to hear about an incident that went on like that, I mean, everything was hearsay. Found out that one of the gentlemen happened to be with kids as well. Just to have an idea as a parent that kids had to witness that, it breaks your heart to hear something like that.